by Glenn Jones. Look that up. That's the jam. Said she's out of my life, and I can't get her out of my mind. One more night without you, I might lose my mind. Feels good to you, baby. Feels so good to me. Feels good to you, honey. I wanna know. One home is where you know you have a family. Gotta turn my leg around. My legs wanna be stretched out long. So how y'all doing? Thank you for coming to my channel. I went and got my hair done. I've been going to get my hair washed and conditioned on Mondays. Hey, Vidal, how you doing? And my scalp was itching so bad. Y'all, I post on Facebook. People told me to get my goodies but oldies. But I got sold for $8. I got the Blue Magic. I put a little coconut, some avocado oil in there. And then I got some some other grease oil I have just bought. Y'all know the one that really grow our hair. What is it? But when I went to the beauty shop, I mean, it's a white beauty shop, but they have black teachers and black students and white students. But they can do that. And I shouldn't say that because my hair look cute. And it has looked cute. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. But when you're used to going to the beauty shop, you know, I'm like, okay. But now, see, I'm telling you, this is part of your self-care. And see, they slicked my hair down. And then I did this myself because I was watching YouTube. And I love when I do my little bangs like that. I'm like a 3-year-old. I think it looks cute. So I'm going to roll with that. Okay, this is my hair. But I put it in the comments and you'll see it. This Redken 25. And they use this icy scalp. This right here stopped my scalp from itching. And she showed them how to do it crisscross. And it's for rosemary, tea tree, and castor oil. And that's some of the stuff people were telling me to use. And then they use the icy conditioning braid gel to slick it down. And I appreciate that. So next time I'm going to get them to slick my hair down and put me 2 braids. Like 2 braids and then slick it down. And that way, as long as my hair looks reasonable and presentable, and I tried to tie it down when I took a nap. So I'm going to try to see if I can make this go for 2 weeks. And that way, you know, as long as, and what I do is I condition my hair last night with some pre-poo shampoo. So every night, if I'm going to get my hair done, I'm going to condition it. Thank you, Evelyn. Good evening. And that way I can get ready to get my hair colored. And even once I get it colored, I'm sure enough going to have to go every week. Because if you don't, your hair going to fall off. And deep condition. But I'm a double deep condition because, you know, folks ain't going to... I feel like they don't put enough product in my hair. Especially when the white people do it. But that's okay. Oh, I went and got this wild growth hair oil. This will grow your hair too. So I just sit it right here. But I forgot I was on that kick. See, that's one of the reasons why I'm... Poo. Yeah, pre-poo. Yeah, it's some, you know, they come up with all this new wave stuff. It's called pre-poo shampoo. You're supposed to shampoo your hair before you shampoo your hair. Somebody bought that for me. I'm about some regular stuff. This stuff costs too much. I'm about some regular conditioning shampoo, and I'm gonna keep my budget low when it comes to hair care products. Most people just buy me some stuff anyway. I gotta show y'all my new bathing suit. Now y'all know I lost 4 pounds last week. But my friend done bought me this doggone bathing suit. She done bought me this doggone 1 piece. I told her to buy me 2 pieces. But she's 80 years old, so... And she was like, I'm going to come over and see how it looks on you. I'm like, okay, Barbara, that's fine. But, and I can wear it. It's just that my legs are fat. Like, they're not like fat. They're fat like this. So, that extra piece of fat trying to pull it over the bathing suit can be problematic sometimes. But it's real cutesy. Look at it. It's real cute. My personal trainer, she always says cutesy. It's real cutesy. It's got a little skirt on it. And it's a size 28. That red dress I had on was a size 3X. And did I show y'all my size 26 skirt that I'm going to be trying to get into next? Here it is right here. This size 26. Okay. 2-6. Oh my goodness. If I get my butt in a size 26, I ain't going to know how to act. Okay. But this is how you have goals. And then my dress in the size 14 came back from the cleaners. It's a linen purple dress. It's sharp too with a jacket. So this is how you know you're not gonna gain weight again. Because when you start preparing and getting your mind ready to be smaller, it's all good. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. And then what it is it ain't even about food and diet. It's about taking care of yourself. Now I'm slow to wash all them doggone dishes in the kitchen. I'm slow to do that, but they soaking. Some of them in the dishwasher. But guess what? I'm doing the best I can. Don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man, and he's doing the best he can. I heard him say, don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man, and he's doing the best he can. So, I'm excited about my journey. I'm excited about just everything. Just planning meals, cooking, eating. I get and dealing with anxiety. See, now the next step is saying I need help with anxiety, and I believe I can deal with my anxiety without medicines. Even though I got my Adderall, I don't know what I did with it, to tell you the truth. And so I was gonna take it today after I ate, but I just don't know what I did with it. I mean, that's how I am. When it's somewhere right here. I just don't know where it's at. So I ate some cherries. So Adderall is for my narcolepsy, and I fell asleep in the pool today. I'm like, Lord have mercy. And also, but the thing is, when they gave me, I'm trying to see if I can, it's somewhere right here. Everything is right here on the bed. Here, well, these are the when they gave me the prescription, the medicine information for Adderall. Can anybody read that? You can't read that. But I asked them for the for the information for Zoloft, and this doesn't make me want to take no Zoloft. But I've been asking my people on Facebook, do they take medicines? One lady that I know, she takes it. She's been taking anxiety medicine for 6 to 8 years. I am just not that convinced. That's why I'm believing that I can lose the weight without weight loss surgery, because I may not really be able to do all of that and then have to take vitamins every day when I can deal with, and I couldn't deal with myself. I couldn't deal with my stress my whole life. But now that I have the support, and one of the programs that I want to work with a lady, she charges $444 for 3 months. And that's pretty cheap. So I'm going to have to, when I get a job, I'm going to have to save the money and pay for it. Everything costs money, so don't worry about it. I spent $500 spending the night in Nashville for one night. So it happens. It's all right. It's okay. When you want something, you have to pay the piper. So I'm believing that. I tried to count to 100 just today, and I probably fell asleep because I can't remember getting to 100. But just talking about it, just saying, I want to deal with my anxiety. I want to deal with my procrastination. I want to deal with things face on. That's going to help me to deal with it. And being honest and open and getting a minute. And so, 4 pounds of butter. But and I'm gonna tell you, I didn't eat dinner. I lost 3 pounds like Friday. I didn't eat my dinner till like 9 o'clock last night, and when I woke up this morning, I still lost weight because I'm not overeating. I'm just giving my body exactly what it needs. And I felt a ting of hunger, just a ting. When you're big, you ain't gonna get no strong hunger signals, but you're gonna get a ting if you pay attention. So it's okay. That's a good time to eat. And I'm not focused on food because it's still, even though I do get up every day, I don't stay in the bed all day like I used to. I still have that pull on me to stay in the bed. So I have to just be gentle with myself and say self. And once I get up and get out this room, I am fine. It's just the doing. And that's the thing. My hand is itching. Is somebody gonna send me some money? We're not superstitious about nothing else but this hand itch. This means some money, okay? But someone else told me to get some tar shampoo. So I put that down on my list too. And tar shampoo. But honey, we are off to the races. Did I tell y'all that someone gave me a bike? I have a bike, but this one has the short legs. So, and that means that my next goal is to bicycle, and I'm really excited about it. And my next goal, I'm gonna tell my coach tomorrow, is I want to I want to get on the floor. So I'm gonna wear these shorts tomorrow. And I'm gonna get on the floor and see if I can get up. Because I want to do the exercises that that Marla does, and you have to get on the floor to do them. And so I want to do that. You gotta find a goal. You gotta always find a goal for yourself. And the more you find a goal for yourself, then you're doing activities and physical things, mobility things. And then when you get to doing them, you're going to be just fine. So this is another thing I want to tell y'all. Just because you all are sitting in pain and got sores and all of that stuff, you're not going to be in pain forever. I mean, I know I was in pain for 3 months. And then there were times when my legs hurt, my knees hurt. I always ache after I exercise if they exercise me hard. And then, but over the last this last week, when I came home, I wasn't even tired. I'm like, I could have went to Ajax Center. But I didn't know that until after I left. And that's why I'm going tomorrow. And if I do good tomorrow, I'm going to line dance class tomorrow night too. But I'm going to take a nap once they get me home. And if I do good, I'm going to go Thursday. Because the discomfort doesn't last always. I want to challenge each of you to give yourself 1,000 days to improve your life. If you move, the pain is going to do something. It's going to make you feel good. That's all I can say. You got to start small like I did. I mean, you ain't got to do what I do, but you got to find your own start small. But if you keep, what I did is I kept, and I'm still doing it, I keep finding ways to get support that will help me in my journey. So I'm signing up for the 50 plus games. I'm signing for everything. Everything. I don't know how to play badminton. I'm signing up for it anyway. Okay. I'm gonna sign up for the golf. I'm gonna stand on up. And that way I'm doing something physical, and nothing beats a try, honey. It's okay. And I need to get my golf outfit. Oh my goodness. I need to find me a white golf skirt. I want my golf outfit. So, but I got some white pants and white shirt and a golf hat. Where my golf hat at? It was sitting right up there. What happened to my golf hat, y'all? I don't know. It's probably in one of them drawers. I got Tomei to find it, so that's good. So it's all about setting a goal for yourself. It's all about, people had a rough time in weight loss support group this week. A lot of things people wanted to eat. And the moderator, she really gave us good insight. Because life is always going to, what the young people say, keep lifing. And we're trying to grasp how to conduct ourselves with our compulsive overeating and food addiction. Because the only thing food is going to solve is nutrition and energy. It's not going to fix a problem. But I just heard Dr. Umar say, this man was saying, what about obese women? And he was like, what do you mean? He was like, well, they don't meet the beauty standard. He was like, the beauty standard of who? And he was like, the Western. He said, why do you believe in Western beauty standards? And he was like, black women eat are obese for lots of reasons. And he said, and people eat all the time because it soothes them. When you come to the table and they want you to have a meal before you make a deal, because when you're soothed, then you're more likely to give in. And black women eat because of the peace that they receive from the trouble in the world. And I love that. That's very true. And so we're learning how to replace compulsive eating with peace, with meditation, with writing, with just thinking it through, facing the issue and knowing that it's okay and taking a time out. That's what we're learning. That's what I'm learning, at least. And I mean, I got my water, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Times like this, I'm feeling like this, like things are going well. I started getting anxious because things are going well. And when times like this, that make me eat even more. When things going good, make me eat even more. When I'm setting boundaries, when I'm telling people, I need to finish this project, and I'm going to get to your project. And it helps me with my procrastination. Hi, Vanessa. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Come on in and hit the like button, y'all, please. Ooh, what's happening, baby? So I'm going to eat I ate my lunch, my dinner about 5 o'clock. And so, also, one thing I did learn this year, to eat a little bit more. I had my dinner, I had cherries, I got an apple. I got 2 apples and this orange. So I might wait to eat the other apple till the morning. And this will help me not eat in between meals. Okay? So, hi, Kelvin. If you want to ask me a question, you got to send me a super chat. I bought me a long necklace at the beauty supply store the other day. I love a long necklace like this. But it's all about self-care. It's all about... Well, that's very difficult. Marvin Gaye saying, you don't have a right to keep a son of mine, to use a son of mine to keep me in line. Oh, here, my dear, here it is. Here, my dear, here it is. That's what you want. That's what you want. Okay. And I agree with Marvin Gaye saying, keep getting it on. Talk about getting it on. Keep getting. That's a jam. Al Green sing. Let the girls from Memphis sing it. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I'm eating a orange. It might be a tangelo or tangerine, but it's orange. Thank you, Christopher. If you love me, hit the like button, please. So, I'm not going to keep you long, but I just wanted to come on and share the products for my hair and share the emphasis on self-care and honesty and believing that you can do it. Because I saw somebody yesterday on my YouTube channel who lost, they were 400 some pounds and they lost it. And so, wait a minute, I gotta write down how much weight I lost. Hold on a second. I've lost 169 pounds. And so, yeah. And so I feel good. and I feel hopeful. And I've been talking about how weight loss is for me too. Now, I've been losing weight all the time, but I've just recently began to feel that weight loss is for me too. Like you got to feel it deep in your soul, deep in your mind, and then it's okay to act as if. And so today somebody started talking about how they were scammed or something. And then when I started talking about it, she said, "Oh, don't talk about that because I'm all nervous about it." And I wanted to tell her, you brought it up, but I didn't say nothing. That's how you know people have mental health issues, so you don't say nothing. I'm learning to be mindful of my thoughts and my presence and what I give my energy to. That's what I'm learning how to do. So that way I can save all my energy for me. And once I have filled my cup up, then I can give it out to others. But right now, I don't have that kind of energy, child. Okay? I don't have that kind of energy. But I'm excited for the journey. And I want to ask you all to comment, like, and subscribe, super chat, cash app, hook a sister up, support what we're doing. Because you know what's going on? There are 100 million people who are obese and overweight. So at some point, with this channel is going to be reaching out and helping them. Right now, I'm getting myself to a position where I can help them. And a lot of times I was telling my weight loss facilitator some of the things that I share with y'all. My friend got this swimsuit from swim.com, which a lot of people go to get their swimsuit from swim.com. Um, Barbara really liked this. She really liked this bathing suit. Okay. Well, thank you. Truly yours. Whenever you can, I really appreciate it. So we do what we can. So I'm not asking you to do something you can't do, but thank you. I appreciate you letting me know. That's very kind. And I do the same thing because I don't tip I don't tip a high amount, but I like to just tip and I say this is the best I can afford so that I can always have enough to tip each week. So I understand that for sure. But I want you to know that those of you who have weight to lose, and if you've lost your weight, get in my inbox and email me and tell me your story, and let's set you up for an interview on my YouTube channel because we love to hear success stories. And I'm excited. I'm excited about this journey. I'm excited. My sister's coming to visit, so I get to redecorate my guest room and all that. I got 2 months to get it ready. I know I need some time, so I'm excited about that because I threw away all of my comforters for that guest room, all the sheets and everything. You know, Miss Deborah was going crazy, child, but that's okay. You know, we women, we gonna do that sometimes, and so I get to redecorate, and I gotta hire markers to move that stuff around because I'm not gonna even try, because they did not scratch my walls. So I'm so excited. So I'm looking forward to getting them to come in to help me, and I think I'm gonna go with mustard yellow for my dining room table too because I just love the yellow, the pop of yellow. See, well you can't see it, but in my hallway, on the little wall right there, the rest of the wall is painted white, and on this side is painted pop of mustard yellow. So you can only see it if you go in the bathroom when you're getting out. So when you come in, your back is to the wall. You might not even see it. So I like a pop of color. That's called color block. So you are the sunshine of my life. Okay. And that's why as you begin to work on your mobility, and sometimes if you go to the physical therapy on this side of getting an illness, the doctor will always give you a referral. And physical therapy transform your life. Sometimes it hurts, but in order for you to begin to adjust your joints, it takes 6 to 14 months for your joints to improve. And one day you're gonna just have a burst of energy because you're gonna be able to move without pain. Now, of course, I get knee shots. Of course, I go to the ortho, and he gives me two when I need it. But when he saw me leaving my wheelchair in the lobby and walking all the way down the hall and walking to his office, he said, the more you move, you exercise, the more you lose weight, the longer the knee pain is going to stay in your knees. So, what I said I was going to do, once they get the chairs in, because I talked to the YMCA about getting bigger chairs so that I can leave my wheelchair at home and walk and sit and walk and sit and walk and sit. And that way, as I'm walking and sitting, then I know I'll have a place to go to help me if I need to reset my knees. It's all about goals. My goal is to walk independently by July 1. And a part of that is not being too scared to walk. And I am scared. And that's an absolutely normal thing. When you've had pain in a particular area, you have to get to where you get the support where you know you can do it and do it again. Because I'm telling y'all, when I was having home care workers, they were basically happy that I was in the bed all the time. Only one home care worker, which was Renette, had me to get up. The rest of them, they just bring me some food right here in the bed, which was cool because I needed to sit until I could move. And so it's okay. And I think I'm kind of bossy. So, a bossy person needs to be independent and need to pay people to do work for them, even though my insurance paid them plenty good money. And also, I like my house. I like guests to come to my house. I like to pay workers. I don't like people all up in my house doing all kind of stuff, messing my stuff up. So, anywho, and that's okay. But I appreciate, and when they taught me how to take care of myself. You all would think I was a home care worker. The way I be using these gloves for everything now. I wash with them. I change my clothes. I use the laundry with them. I cook with them. I have some in the garage. I use them all the time. Whereas before I was just giving them away. I'm like, I don't need these. But now, baby, I use them because when I get married, I gotta have soft hands, okay? Because a man like to feel something soft. Did you know that? So, honey, you got to get your shea butter on, okay? So yes, ma'am. You got to plan. This is part of the planning process. I'm planning. I'm changing. Y'all know that song. Rearranging my life. I'm getting rid of my woman. And stop cheating on my wife. I'm changing. Rearranging in my life. Oh, baby, changing my life. Last year for Juneteenth, I'm thinking about it. I had so much fun at Juneteenth that I didn't even eat. I was doing all kind of stuff. I didn't even eat. And there were two Juneteenth festivals. The one that was downtown, I always have them come and get me in 2 hours. I'm like, look, if I can't get it done in 2 hours, I can't get it done. So I just thought about that. And then when I went to the second Juneteenth, which was really right over here by my house at the racetrack, I did eat, and I ate, and then I just came on home. But that's kind of where this journey is. This journey is taking me away from my mindlessly eating and more towards my mindfulness in my movements. And the more I move and the more I set goals, then the better it is I can be. Does that make sense? Okay. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm getting a little hot, so I'm going to turn my fan on. And I am going to, I put the products in the description if y'all want to get them as well or share them with somebody who has itchy scalp, especially if they have a mobility problem. And I'm going to look forward to talking to y'all a little later. I got a couple of things I videoed that I'll post for today in a little bit. I put pictures of my hairstyle. I put pictures of how my hair look and all that good stuff. But this is getting me ready for my I want to get my hair blonde with brown streaks. And then I seen a picture of it once it grows out, because in 2 weeks the gray gonna come back, but the roots will be gray, but the tip will be blonde and brown, and it's gonna look nice. It won't look bad. And so we are just preparing. We are just preparing. Okay? So peace, hair grease. Believe you can do it. Keep hope. Get yourself a mantra and keep finding support. Keep finding support. Keep looking for support until it comes. Okay? You can do it. I can do it. You can do it. Okay? Peace and hair grease. Bye.